Okay, so I thought I was recording, and I'm not really about to record this whole video over, but this is supposed to be a full face of E.L.F. products. And what I first went in with was the, oh, actually I moisturized my lips first. So the first thing that I used was the E.L.F. Ride or Die Lip Balm in the shade Tough Cookie. I used that to moisturize my lips. The foundation that I used is the E.L.F. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Brulee, and it gives a nice medium coverage. Before that though, I did use the E.L.F. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. And the next one I'm using is the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. So we're just gonna get started. I thought my camera was recording, it wasn't. So I'm like, I'm not gonna record the whole thing. Wash my face, who has time for that? So I have a newborn baby and she's only gonna allow me to film for so long. So I'm just blending that concealer. Also, what I'm using is the, I think it's the E.L.F. Total Face Sponge. And I've gone through a couple of these. It's a really good sponge. It's not like a beauty blender. The texture is a little different, but it's a really good sponge. I really, really like it. And then for powder, I have the E.L.F. Matte Setting Powder in the shade Tan. I don't know if I'll be able to use this under my eyes, but we're gonna try. Yeah. Okay. So ooh. It is a little dark, I feel like, for under my eyes. And you guys might hear my baby in the background. That's okay. And then I'm just putting that in all the places really where I put foundation. It's a little light, so. But I do also have the Halo Glow Setting Powder in the shade Dark. I don't know if it's gonna be too dark, but we'll try it out. Oh yeah, this might be a little too dark. Yeah. Let's try. Ooh. This kind of has a strong smell. Actually, it's not too bad. So I'm just gonna put that everywhere that I didn't put that matte powder. All right. We're looking kind of good. Okay, so now I have to pencil my eyebrows. Now, I really need to get my eyebrows done, so don't judge me. But I have the Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Deep Brown. Oops. So I'm just gonna brush them and try to make them even. And then I'm gonna pencil them in. So we'll be right back. Okay, so just off my first impression of this pencil, I'm not really impressed with it. It's not super pigmented. Granted, I like my brows really dark. And not everybody likes them like that, but I wasn't able to really get a precise tail because the pencil itself is kind of thick. So I'm gonna have to clean up my brows. So, which that's not a problem. I'm just gonna use the hydrating concealer. So we're gonna do that really quick. So let me find the brush. Okay, honestly, I don't feel like my brows look bad. I might be doing my brows too dark, so I am gonna try to fix this really quickly. All right, not bad. All right, so for eyeshadow, I have the E.L.F. Retro Paradise palette. So I think I'm gonna use this. Now, I'm not really good at colorful makeup or eyeshadow. We shall see. Let's give it a go. So I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Fuego, which is this peachy shade right here. And I'm gonna throw that in my crease. That's a pretty color. And then I'm gonna go in with a deeper shade, and I'm just gonna use that same brush. And I'm gonna put that also in my lower crease. And then next, I'm gonna go in with the shade Coconut, which I forgot to show you guys. This is the shade I just put in my lower crease. But now I'm gonna go in with the shade Coconut right here. And I'm gonna put that in the outer V. And I'm just gonna stamp that in and then blend it out a little later. Now, my first impression, I'm not the biggest fan of this palette. You know, I don't think it's super pigmented. Just off like my first impression. Now I did put concealer on my lid, but maybe I needed to put a little more. I'm not really sure, but that darker color, that shade Coconut, it's not really showing up. So I'm gonna take Fuego and I'm gonna blend the edges of that out a little bit. Okay. So next I want to go in with like a glittery shade or a shimmer on my lid. And I'm going to go in with Fortuna. This really pretty gold shade. I can't find my E.L.F. setting sprays, but I am going to wet the brush, and I'm just going to use this Wet n Wild Jungle Rock setting spray, the Bretman Rock collab. I'm just going to use that. Get my brush a little wet. Now I have played with this shade before, and I do, yeah, this is like a really pigmented shade. Okay, I really like that shade. It's kind of like an orangey bronze, and I really like it. So, next what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take some more of that coconut shade and blend where I put the Fortuna. I'm gonna blend that in my outer V. Oh, that looks a lot better. I'm gonna do that on this side. Gross. And then I also like this shade, the shade right here. It is called Paraiso. I'm probably butchering the names, honestly. It's okay. And I'm gonna put that in the inner corner a little bit. And I am gonna wet my brush. It's just from swiping that one, it doesn't really pick up a lot, so. I feel like it's not really picking up on camera, but it's like a more glittery shade. It's really pretty. I'm gonna kind of drag that over that Fortuna shade. So I really like how this is turning out. And then the last thing that I would like to do is go in with the very first shade that we went in, Fuego, and I'm just gonna put that over top. So there aren't any harsh lines. I really like how it looks. It's like a natural look, not too crazy. I like it. So I am actually gonna go in with falsies, so I will be right back. I'm gonna try to get some falsies on. Okay, so my camera wasn't recording again. So I decided to go in with the E.L.F. contour palette, and also I applied a little blush with the E.L.F. blush palette. So right now I'm gonna put these lashes. All right, so I got these lashes from there's Salon Perfect Go Glam, and this is another 615s. I feel like a lot of people have said that they like these lashes. They're really pretty. Maybe I'm putting them on wrong, but I'm not like the biggest fan. But again, I'm not really good at putting lashes on, but we'll move on. So I'm gonna do my lower lash line, and I'm gonna take that shade Coconut. So I put that under here. Now, E.L.F., they do have like brown lip liners, but I didn't have time to get one. But I do have this matte lip cream from E.L.F., and it's in the shade Coffee. And I was thinking I could just try to use this as a lip liner. Let's see. I like that. And then for the lipstick, I think I'm just gonna go in with the E.L.F. Seriously Satin and the shade Nectar. I love this color, it's perfect. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit more of that coffee shade. on the perimeter. Oh no, we're mixed together. Oh well, I think the shade is a really pretty shade. I like it. I don't have a highlighter from E.L.F. and I also don't have a setting spray. So I'm just gonna use this LA Girl Shimmer Spray since I don't have a highlighter. And while my face is dry, I'm gonna take that sponge and where I have fine lines, I'm just gonna like press any excess powder in there. And the only other thing I don't have from E.L.F. is a mascara. So I can't really do my lower lash line or I'd be cheating. But my lashes suck anyway down there, so what's new? But I'm gonna kind of try to like fill out my brows a little bit more. Oh, it's all better. Oh, so much better. Okay, so this is the completed look with my full face from E.L.F. I think it looks pretty good, but if you like what you see, please give this video a big thumbs up and like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.